long-standing sporting rivalry among Nigeria, Ghana, and Cameroon is set to take center stage once again as the maiden West African Zone A and B Para Games officially kick off in Abeokuta, Ogun State. The regional championship, which began yesterday, will run through December 4th, 2025, and a large contingent of athletes and officials from Ghana, Cameroon, Benin Republic, Togo, and the Niger Republic arrived in Nigeria last night and was scheduled to proceed to the Games Village in Abeokuta ahead of today's opening ceremony. Now, President of the Paralympic Committee of Nigeria, Sunday Odebode, also confirmed that Samson Dean, President of the African Paralympic Committee and a prominent Ghanaian sports administrator, is among the dignitaries expected to attend the event. The inaugural games will feature 12 sports, including para-athletics, para-swimming, para-powerlifting, para-table tennis, wheelchair basketball, sitting volleyball, amputee football, para-canoeing, wheelchair tennis, para-badminton, para-arm wrestling, and parachuting as well. All right, Temple, what do you make of this one? Abeokuta will be hosting this one for the very, very first time. How do you see this one panning out down there in Abeokuta?
Great. It's a one-week event. It started yesterday and to conclude on Thursday next week, and so our preparations are intense. So when you get a view of a regional championship like this, and I also want to give credit to Sunday Odebode, the man who is at the end of Paralympic activities in Nigeria, for being able to collaborate and partner strongly with countries like the Republic, Cameroon, Ghana. These are the things we have been saying before now. We need massive and steady competitions to enhance these talents. Because if you have competitions, keep them busy, you see that we will not be having challenges when it comes to representing ourselves at global tournaments and maybe at Paralympic games, because before then we were putting a lot of athletes. There are a lot of physical challenged persons who desire this level of opportunities so that they can explore their talent, they can show the world what they are made of. And I want to thank Sunday and his team for giving them this opportunity. Of course, it will be an intense rivalry. Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, everything that has to do with these countries, competing in any sports. There is a tendency of always getting, rivalry, strong one indeed. So I'm not surprised at all. We're going to see how to all pan out. But one thing very striking is that we're going to see lovely, games. 12 sports are here, scheduled for this particular one, the Paralympics, the para-athletics, para-swimming, para-powerlifting. These are games to expect, We also talk about the wheelchair basketball, and not forgetting the sitting volleyball, amputee football, para-canoeing. A lot of these things will go on from now to Thursday next week. We are met. I hope that because Nigeria is also in Abeokuta, maybe we'll have an edge, because more of our athletes are going to be here. We don't have the issue of traveling and contingents and all that. Maybe just to prepare the athletes, which they have done before now. So we'll have to that course and see how far it goes. But I tell you, it comes to be another lovely moment where we get to see the para athletes displaying their skills.